Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream! Hey Kana, hey Peyton, hey Michael. Hope y'all are doing well. Been a hot minute since I saw some of you guys to the stream. I get to raid and watch Roy Peak Saturday? Hell yeah! That's what we're talking about. Are you ready to see the stupid shit that I wrote in this hack, Peyton? Or the stupid shit that I also put in this hack? Hey Kana, how's it going? I'm very interested actually. Just catching up on job quests and FF14 while I watch. Alright, that's fair enough. So for no... yeah, pretty good. That's good. Alright, so for everyone watching, this series that I'm doing is actually going to be a duology. First I'm going to stream my hack, then I'm going to stream Xeno's follow-up. Did you write more stuff in the hack? Oh yeah, I added some more conversations in. The whole story... the whole story part of the hack still hasn't been finished, and that frankly probably isn't ever going to be. But I do want to show off. I do want to show off the new stuff that I implemented. Because like I added a bunch of village quotes. I added some new recruitment dialogue for the secret characters that I added. I retweaked a few characters since there were a couple that were not super great. Sad. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. It's a shame that this hack had very troubled development. Because back when I was still making it, I actually had a lot of fun. Glad to stop by. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Hope I can give you a rate sometime. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Not sure if we ever will, because I usually stream in the afternoons while your streams are in the evenings. But if anything, I could always give you a rate if I go later. When you're famous, we will be there for the 25-hour stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream yet. Maybe once I'm affiliated and I get super used to streaming, I could consider 12 hours, but 24 is not happening. Not anytime soon, at least. I'd have to get an absurd amount of subs to consider it. But speaking of subs, when I do get affiliated, I have a couple sub goals in mind. I know one of them that I thought of was probably I'll make streaming Pokerogue a sub goal, among some other stuff. I'll have to think more on it. Oh, you're gonna guarantee that Pokerogue stream, Peyton. I just know it. Should really stream again so I can raid you. You really gotta stream again, Kana. I miss your streams. There's a lot of funny moments there. Yeah, nice try. That's not happening. Although I do need another thing for the streams. I actually need a new offline screen, because that old one that I have is like almost 10 years old and doesn't really fit anymore. I actually dig the PNG tuber thing. Oh yeah, thank you. I really love how it turned out. It was absolutely worth the money I spent on it. I should also get some more art of this PNG tour avatar. Yeah, PNG tubers deserve more love. Because even when you were doing PNG tuber, Kana, you still had a pretty good design. Alright, let's get started. Mostly when my model doesn't want to work. Yeah, I guess you'll get days like that sometimes. Alright, welcome to the Sacred Rings. As you'll immediately hear, I replaced the menu theme with Shooting Star from Mega Man Star Force. Technology do be a bitch. I agree. Yeah, the Star Force music is just there chilling. I'm kind of surprised that someone made a MIDI for this and like made it in the FE soundtrack. But all right, we're doing this on hard mode, and in this hack, I have both casual and classic mode. So you could pick whichever one you like. Obviously, I'm gonna go with classic just to show everything off. Xeno made a balance patch for it, so it'll be fresh. Oh yeah, your rebalanced hack. I might do that. Alright, everyone get ready because there's going to be a lot of reading. The continent of Magnolia. For some 800 years, quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The sacred rings have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built upon their power and their legacy. Oh, I know you can't read. You're an FF14 player. The Crimson Cafe, ruled by Roy, the legendary brave hero. The Holy Church, ruled by Hansuke, the freelance sentinel. FF5 music spotting, you know it. The Kingdom of Silveria, ruled by Cynthia, Queen of Name Puns. The Kingdom of Lethos, ruled by Alir, the Divine Dragon. And Dreamland, ruled by Kirbyroth, the Young Star Warrior. I was waiting for that reaction. Yeah, Kirby-Off is one of the best things I implemented into this. You can thank Sky for that decision. These 5 countries house the power of the Sacred Rings. They're joined by the emerging... oh, God. The emerging Mercantile Republic of Mexico. Speaking of F14, am I the only one who thinks of the Ulda theme gives off the We Are the Champions vibes? Oh, a little bit. I would need to re-listen to that theme, but it kind of does. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year. Don't worry about it. Shit has drastically hit the fan, and the world is hit with an unexpected threat. Dreamland, the largest of the Sacred Rings nations, has invaded the Crimson Cafe under the orders of Kirbyroth. With how peaceful Kirby usually is, the Crimson Cafe was caught off guard. Dreamland's forces moved quickly, seizing one territory after another. Just as things were already looking dire, Vesta left in search of a legendary sword. Dreamland's momentum carries its armies to the gates of the Crimson Cafe. And here's where our story truly begins. Prologue: Rude Awakening. No way, it's the Crimson Cafe. Nah, that intro was raw. Holy shit, his writing is this fire? Sir Roy, we got trouble. The castle is currently being raided. Kirbyroff's forces are approaching us as we speak. You've got to be kidding me. And where the hell is Vester? The garrison has fallen. We haven't heard from Vesta, Drake, or Raiko in ages. I doubt they'll return. This is looking bad, Sir Roy. Yo, Neko! Welcome! You're here for Absolute Cinema. Great. Just great. Alright, new plan, boys. I'm gonna need the rest of you to make a swift retreat. Roy! Hey, Ruby. You still have the moon bracelet, right? Yes, of course. I always keep it near me. Good. Melody? Something you need? I'm kind of busy eating 30 pounds of grass here. Really? At a time like this? Ah, forget it. Just bring Ruby to the Holy Church. I trust Hansuke can aid us. I understand that, but Roy, what are you gonna do? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll handle these guys myself. You guys don't have the strength to survive here, so I'll buy you some time. Truth be told, I'm wondering why Kerberoth is suddenly so against us. We even had strawberry shortcake before in Dreamland. How did things go so wrong? This is Kerberoth we're talking about, the strongest Star Warrior in the land. Fighting him in his forces all by yourself is just suicide. You can't do this alone. Take her now, Melody. There's no time for this. What? One-winged puff. The one-winged Star Warrior. Let me go! I'm praying for your safety, Roy. Don't die out there. No. No sexism here. We treat women equally. Okay, now that the girls are gone, it's time to throw hands. These Dreamland bozos won't know what hit them. Ruby, Vester, everyone else, I'll see you guys later. Yo, what's the plan now? Julius, go ahead of us and tell Hansuke we're coming to the church. Me and Ruby stick out like a sore thumb. You have a better chance of sneaking by. Also, tell him to supply me with more grass. I need some more food for the road. Moo! What? Roy hiring you was a mistake. I gotta do something about his red hair fetish one day. He's got a point. What sane woman eats 30 pounds of grass? Oh, shut up and just... Wait, someone's coming. Yeah, that... Oh yeah. Pink-haired mage lords? That was not intentional at all. Especially because I didn't know you were making your own hack with a mage lord. Well, look who we have here. I spy two magicians who are trying to flee. I can't allow you to escape my grasp. Redhead, it's boring around here. Come and entertain me. Well, Maya has purple hair. Okay, yeah. Well, purple hair. Pink and purple are kind of cousins, so close enough. Away with you, witch. I am the vampire known as Romelia Scarlet. I've lived for over 500 years, and you are my new toy. Oh shit, I'm getting owned? Ugh. Damn. There she goes, just when things were starting to get fun. Try all you want, but no one can escape the wrath of the Scarlet Devil forever. Soon you'll be dead, just you wait. This way, Ruby. I can see more Dreamland soldiers coming. We should be safe here for now. Hopefully the witches are pursuing us. Oh no, I dropped my snack back at the cafe. My grass. Enough with the grass! You might be a bit of an oddball, but I can't deny that you saved my life. Without your help, I wouldn't be here now. Thank you, Melody. As for that witch, Romelia Scarlet, I wonder what she was after. Sorry about using you as a meat shield, by the way. Let me just patch you up. It's fine, Ruby, I'll walk it off. But more importantly, we can't dawdle here forever. You have to move forward to the Holy Church and gain assistance from them. Minor spelling mistake, don't worry about it. Don't let Roy's actions be for nothing. I wonder how Roy is faring in the castle alone. You think he'll survive? And why the hell did Vester just go sword hunting at the worst possible time? You and I both know Vester is a free spirit. Maybe a bit too much of one. But I believe Vester and Roy will both be fine on their own. Without his efforts, the Crimson Cafe wouldn't be as respected as it is. They don't call him the brave hero for nothing. Come now, Ruby. We must make haste for the Holy Church. Yeah, you're right. I wish there was more I could do, but Kirby Roth's numbers surpass ours. Let's get moving, Melody. Once we cross that bridge, we'll be close to the Holy Church. We shouldn't keep Julius waiting. Listen up. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Things will get difficult from this point. Take the Starlight Tome. I've been saving it for when you honed your spellcasting, but now you'll need it more than ever. Now we got the Starlight. You're from the Crimson Cafe. You'll pay for making me a test dummy. Excuse me? What's his deal? I have no clue, but he looks ugly and being on the battlefield taught me something. Ugly bandits must be purged. Good old lessons from Fire Emblem. But the thing is, since Kirby is Kerberoth, this implies Sephiroth existed in this verse until Kirby ate him. Wait, that Kirby ate him? I guess? Technically, a different thing happened to Kirby and Sephiroth to have them fuse together, but that will come at a later point. Oh my god, Star Flare! Alright, let's start introducing everyone. So here we have Ruby, which is our protagonist of this game. A powerful mage from the Crimson Blade team, and this story's heroine. She has the Oracle class. And those are our bases. The Starlight Tome is basically just a magical rapier. Think of it like the Fanny Tome. And Melody, Ruby's mentor and certified women enjoyer, eats 30 pounds of grass. She starts out as a Valkyrie. Has pretty high bases for a level 1. Comes with a Shine, Mend, and Vulnerary. She's basically magical Seth. Is this the real battle theme? Yes. When I was making the director's cut of this hack, I added some new music because looking back on it, there were some music choices I wasn't too fond of. So I added some different ones. This being one of the new ones because, quite frankly, in the last version we had too many Toho map themes. Not that Toho's bad or anything. Just wanted to change it up a little. Hey, look, she already got a crit. Also a feature of this hack. During battle, you can like hold a button to speed up the animations. Yeah, I agree with that. I remember telling it originally, telling you some of that music choices didn't really fit. For the most part, I wasn't that big on the mid-game music, so I changed that up a lot. Just one ugly bandit left. Oh, I should show off the boss. Mazio, playtest dummy of this hack. Should have been Mazio dying. It's funny calling the first boss a playtest dummy because I had to do this chapter a lot in playtesting, and you know, I figured it'd be a funny little bit. Yeah, a little bit of a meta joke. Who are you calling an ugly bandit, huh? You bitches are talking big words for mages with paper-thin defenses, god damn. Calm down. You'll be the first to die. Get back to working on Broken Core. It's really good. What? How? Alright, first level, let's see what we got. Magic, speed, luck. Good shit. That Mazio guy was weird. I know, right? I'm sure this won't be the last weirdo we find. Not even close. Anyway, ow! I just realized. This is way different from the battles I fought alongside Ken and Vice. In the Crimson Blade, we naturally engage in battle just for a paycheck. Here the stakes are raised, and you have to clash against the pink puffball. That's really not as menacing as you'd like to think it is. I don't understand. Kirby was so peaceful. What was he cooking? Calling him nothing but a pink puffball makes it sound less deadly. In fact, I think Kirby's a cute little guy. But the moment we underestimate his power is when our downfall arrives. You make a good point. Let's get a move on. I'd rather not turn into a ruby kebab. Make me a cake instead. Or a nice strawberry smoothie. Or one of those cute parfaits. Ruby! Focus! Right, my apologies. Sometimes I get a little carried away with sweets. You called me the weird one. What was he cooking? Alright, Chapter 1, Tea Party. Oh, Kana's gonna like this one. Lady Vega, we got the British coming after us. Already? I sense a tea party coming. But lady, we can't hold back in this place forever. Head back to the church. I can't abandon allies in need. The goddess wouldn't allow it. If we let Ruby and her friends die, what does that say about us? Why did the higher-ups of the church decide that making our cathedral close to Manchester was a good idea? Maybe I should have listened to those atheists all along! Look, lady, if you want to be stuck drinking tea and eating biscuits, be my guest, but I got more important matters to attend to. Peace out! Run, heretic. The British are coming! Commander Hermit, the enemy appears to be fortifying its position in the castle. I see. Those religious mutters can't take our territory and hide forever. What's the plan, sir? Oi, don't worry about that. I'll beat the spark out of them. Yeah, get their ass! Take that, you muppet! Fool, you never stood a chance. Let the tea party commence! Not another step forward. Attacking a sister of the Holy Church is a violation of Article 36 of the Magnolia Peace Treaty. Cease your fire! And who the spark are you to be barking orders at me? Did you seriously not hear the sister part? I'm Vega, sister of the Holy Church. We don't want you or your tea here, so please leave in peace. Just as I thought. You're one of those Bible bimbos. Bible bimbo? You did not just go there. I will personally eradicate you! My sister in Christ, you are vastly outnumbered by me and my army. Bro learned all of his British dialect from Xenoblade. I'm sorry, it was the easiest joke to go with. Man, I should have made you write this chapter. You have no snuff and ground to act so high and mighty. Oh, I know. Seize the girl and lock her up. Prepare the snacks and set the tables. Nothing will stop this party. This event will be delightful, sir. No, not like this! Melody, look. Shit, looks like we're too late. I can already hear the accents. At least we aren't dealing with Dreamland. Although I'd argue this is much worse. We need a plan to get past them. Could always put them to sleep. Oh, but we don't even have a sleep staff on us. Spark it all! Oh no, I'm actually starting to talk like them. I really hate it here. I'm starting to think the tea here is affecting my brain cells. Must be the aroma having this effect because I never had a sip of their tea. Yes, I have the new portrait. Don't worry. Give us some water, madam. Well, yes, I would. Wait, no! The only way we'll get them to leave is if I milk that trash can at the gate. Trash can that can fight back. Alright, we'll go straight for the leader. Just be careful not to get too ahead of yourself. It's still just the two of us. Gotcha. Come on, we'll show him a thing or three. Shoutouts to Xenoblade 2. So first thing we want to do is check this village. Oi, what do you want from me? I'm trying to enjoy my day off in peace. If you don't need, I'll call the guards on you. I got nothing for you, so get on out while you still can. I'm glad you like the whole bit of this chapter being extremely British. Yeah, for no reason. Like, bro, I'm just visiting here. I'm trying to warn you that there's a war going on. Hmm? She's that mage girl from Dreamland Wants. I can smell a promotion coming if we catch her. Lads, our big day is finally here. Fish and chips on me if you manage to capture the girl. Phew, we finally reached Manchester. Glad you were able to join me, Hisui. Indeed, Lady Ruby should be here. I also heard that Vega is close by. I wish Roy could have assisted us too. Now I gotta do all the heavy lifting. Why couldn't you come with knives? Stab these fools and be done with. Master Shiki took the last knife. I heard it went white woman spotted and cut someone into 17 pieces. Hot woman will make a man do crazy things. I'd go all in on a girl with a fat dumpy. But now's not the time to talk about all this. Gotta save the girls in trouble first. Understood. I'll heal your wounds if needed. Let us commence forth. Yo, Xeno's here. Welcome. I mean, you didn't miss too much. You only missed the prologue. White woman spotted. Alright, so there's another house right here. Is someone there? Hello, what's with all the ruckus outside? I'm the gatekeeper, Mei Ling. Or at least, I was supposed to be. If you'll excuse me, I have Z's to catch up on. Yeah, it's the battle theme from episode I guess. Hey, let's show off our new units. So here we got Julius, the next Hado god who hails from the fictional land of France. Starts out as a Myrmidon, has these bases, and he has some decent stuff on him. And here's Hisui, a servant of the Tono family, who likes to hide her emotions. The fictional land of France, just like SMT4. Yeah, Tsukihime in my Fire Emblem. If I'm being real with you, I was gonna see if I could have Kohaku, but the thing is, Kohaku's in the repo, but her portrait isn't formatted in FE style like Hisui's is. So I just went with Hisui instead and made her the early game healer. Gonna pop in VC or not? Hey, you know what? I might as well. Give me a moment. Hello.
I just got up.
Yeah. Well, good afternoon, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
hello.
hi. Doctor, you're...
Hey.
Oh, hey, look, it's the three people who
play on stream. Peak.
Hey, look, it's the three people who made a Fire Emblem.
You're huge.
Crazy. Anyway, fucking screen share.
Oh yeah. because the stream.
Oh, also, I want to teach you something very cool. There is a website where you can have our PNGs on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so?
Grab it.
Yes.
Yeah, let me grab it. I did it when I was streaming my Fire Emblem Hack and Xeno when Ben were there.
You just have to figure out where you want that. Oh, wait, it is very obvious. You put it in the bottom left. Not bottom left, bottom right.
Yeah.
Chat.
You got plenty of room there.
The only issue is when there's more than like 3 people.
Oh yeah, then they get very small.
That's gonna be problematic. But, yeah.
I mean, it's fine with just the 2 of us. Just give me a sec to get it up.
But man, your hack. So that was something I had to fix.
What, mine?
No, Roy's.
Oh, yeah, you did a balance patch for Roy's as well?
No, I didn't. It's the fact that, remember, I was the one who revived it.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Oh, brother, we're having another one of those days, aren't we? Internet will be ass, I guess. I guess I'll continue. Welcome back, Julius. It's good to see you made it alive. And a Hisui on our side, too. Also, before you ask, no, we didn't get another bag of grass. What? But I gave you clear orders. Did you forget I'm your superior? You seriously need a better diet. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna heal him. Oh! Hey, Peyton! Yeah, I'm back! Internet's being kind of cheeks today, so... Don't know if I'm gonna stream for too long, but I'll try and get through these first couple chapters, at the very least. And hopefully next time goes better. Hey there, Ruby. It's good to see you survived. Julius, good to see you okay. You're damn right I lived. Me and Hisui were looking all over for you. Searched high and low around town. I got orders from Roy to accompany you and find out more about the situation. Dear merci to cela. Wait, you're French? I'm so sorry. Hey, wait up! Yeah, it's super fitting. Just to make sure our Mage Lord doesn't massacre all of them, I'm gonna do this. God damn, they all want to go after her. I mean, she is frail, so I get it. There they are! We can't let the Crimson Cafe stragglers escape. There you go. Ah, I was gonna heal. Whatever. Alright, Julius, you take that spot so I can get you some XP. Also, behold, the healing theme. If Ben were here, he'd probably recognize it. I know, it's a real shame. Especially because I was really looking forward to this particular stream. Bah! What a worthless lot of colors I've been assigned. This can't be. Magic speed defense. Yeah, I'll just let Julius handle him. the way, I did all the unit color palettes. I did all the character color palettes myself. So let me know which ones you guys like across the playthrough. Got an iron axe. That's not going to be super useful for a few chapters. But hey, never hurts to have a spare. Skill. Julius, come on, man. What do you do? Come on. You're better than that. Myrmidons will do their sword thing. Wait, did I do all the talks? Yeah, I believe I did. I love +1. Just the +1 skill. Lady Vega! Hisui, Ruby, I'm so glad to see you both safe and sound. There was no trouble at all, thanks to Ruby and friends. Is everything okay, Vega? You wouldn't believe the horror. They trapped me in a cell and tried to serve me stargazy pie. Ew. I know, right? I really need to discuss relocating our base further from Manchester. But it's good to see you're safe and sound. Oh, what about Vester? Where is he now? Wish I could tell you. Last we heard from Roy, he went out to do some sword hunting again. Turns out Raiko and Drake also went alongside him. If my internet wasn't being so ass today, I would have continued the VC, but since it's being very iffy, I'll just keep streaming on my own. But don't worry, there'll be other chances to have you guys on stream. I can live without seeing Raiko again. She's kind of a bitch. I'd sooner work with Satan himself than rely on that self-centered, okay, we get it, let's go see Hansuke. Welcome back, Vega. I'm glad to see you made a safe return to the church. How was your time over at Manchester? Gotta be honest, Hansuke, we need to find a new church. Also, I brought some company. Hey there, Han. Hello, Ruby. Anything new going on back at the cafe? Actually, about that, we were attacked by Dreamland, and we don't know how Roy, Vester, or Raiko are holding up now. I see. We'll be praying for their safety. That said, I learned of some other concerning news lately. Oh? What could it possibly be? It can't be that bad. Kirby-Roth's strawberry cake was stolen from him. I'm sure I don't need to explain how deadly this information is. No way. We're so dead. No need to fear. Dreamland won't get away with disturbing peace in Magnolia. I still find it odd how suddenly all this is happening, but I swear you have our support. Thank you. Hansuke, do you have any info for us regarding Vester's whereabouts? Yes, I've been keeping tabs on Raiko ever since she went on missions. Apparently, Vester and his crew are after a very specific legendary sword. It is said to be the one that was carved by the rare Yuko tree. Good lord, he's so obsessed with that. Legends say the wooden sword has the power to cut through time. It's known as a Chrono Edge, a blade among blades, really. No wonder Vester is so hellbent on finding such a valuable weapon. Yeah, stream's back, but internet's kinda wacky, so I'm probably not gonna VC today. I'll just continue to stream as normal. If his journey has him chasing with Dreamland, it's hard to confirm his safety. We have to find him ASAP. Vester won't last long alone. Me, Melody, and the others will head off by his side. I'm sorry, but fighting against Kirby-Off's forces with such a small army is suicide. We don't even know if Roy's alive right now. You're better off staying here. I'll spread the word and acquire more suitable soldiers for this instead. You're about to. Give it a moment. I know you're only worried, Hansuke, but I can't just goof around here while Kirby-Off is causing trouble. Besides, listening to prayers at the church isn't really my style. And at least give our hot tea a try. We even have ginger tea. No tea. Last time I dealt with a tea party, I slowly turned into a British woman. You're only giving me more reason to search for Vester instead. Should have known. If you're really this determined, you should at least have more soldiers. Kana. Yo, that's Oomph! Hello, everyone. Fry. Right here, Han. Isui. Yes, Master Hansuke? That's Oomph. Let's go. All of you to accompany Ruby as part of her army to Dreamland. Should you survive and complete this task, I'll raise your salary. Sounds good to me. A friend of Roy's is an ally of mine. Count me in. Great, I could use this to update my wardrobe. As you wish, Master Hansuke. These are my valuable soldiers, who I trust will prove useful on your quest. Take good care of them, and you should be victorious in this war. Don't forget the journey will become much more difficult from this point. I'll provide you with a supply and some funds for the road ahead. Go and show Kirby who's boss. We'll be praying for your success. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Can I get a parfait too? Sorry, we don't serve those here, but there's a cafe in the city that does. Highly recommend it. I'll keep an eye out. Money! Ruby, you aren't actually going to take on Dreamland, are you? I know you find it boring at church, but is it worth sacrificing yourself? I get that you're worried in Alvega, but I'll be fine. Trust me, it's not like I'm useless without the Crimson Blade. I'll prove to Ken advice I can pull my own weight. Ruby, have you lost your mind? This is the land belonging to the strongest Star Warrior. You do realize this, right? I hope you're aware Kirby Roth won't be an easy foe. Are you saying all this because you're worried about me rescuing Raiko? Damn, I thought you wouldn't have noticed. Look, I may be a holy woman, but I believe she deserves a cruel fate. Jeez, did you catch her cheating on you? When you talk about her, it sounds like she's more like your ex-girlfriend. Well, whatever your history is, I'm still going to Dreamland. My mind is saying you can't change it no matter what. And now to the world map. Which, I'm not gonna... Toxic Yuri, yes sir. You know it. Chat, this is Toxic Yuri. Alright, now we go to a village. Not any special village or anything, just a village. Chapter 2, Devil Summoner. Listen up everyone, here's the plan. We're heading south past Falcord, and from here we'll be near Dreamland. Falcord? Do we really have to go through there? That place is filled with the most rude and gross citizens of Magnolia. Can confirm, they're very yikes over there. If there weren't so many of us, I'd fly us right past that hellhole. You should probably reconsider for the sake of everyone's sanity. I don't like the idea of Falcord either, but if we're going after Vester, we have no choice. Kana, can you scout ahead? Bloody hell. Okay, I'll check ahead. The mountains don't seem that bad, innit? Be back in a bit. She's so... British, I know. Chase, I got a problem. I fucked up really badly, man. I was trying to fuse an incubus to wreak havoc on this village. But I accidentally tripped and fell into the fusion machine. Now I'm fused with this fucking gargoyle, and the old man at the Cathedral of Shadows won't change me back. Ah! Yo, that's crazy, bro. But we're not here to listen to your sob story. How'd you even manage to fail such an easy task? Thought you were a devil summoner, man. Look, fusion accidents exist. I just wanted to summon a sick demon, okay? It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'll just go crush some villages. Niv, we got brigands coming. Come on, bro, I can't leave now. I'm trying to grind primal gems in Genshin. Just need 100 more. What happened to quitting Genshin? I'm a mindless slave to MiHoYo, bro. I'm built so wrong. Listen up, boys. Destroy the villages. Start with this one over there. It's the gotcha guy. Once we're done here, I'm going to hunt down a fossil who fused me. He's gonna taste the edge of my spear before reaching retirement. Ugh! You good, bro? What happened? I'll be fine. Don't worry. But more importantly, we still got more foes coming. Get ready, Niv. Shit, you're right. We'll deal with these bozos first. That's a brawl moment. Here it is. For anyone, man, remember the early days of the server where this image was passed around a lot, except not with the updated portrait. Guess I'll report back to Ruby about this. This ain't a brawl moment, I don't know what is. Bad news, you guys. I saw a village being under attack by some bandits and a gargoyle. Did you just say a gargoyle? The bandits are one thing, but a gargoyle? I get those creatures can fly, but what's it even doing all the way up here? Whatever the case, we have to go and save the villagers. I don't think that sticker's around anymore, but either way, I'd rather update it with the new spray, if you want to bring it back. How many people did you find? I found 2 men coming from the other side. One of them sounded like a gacha addict. Bet you 100 gold he spent his life savings on a waifu with massive tits. Never understood how people get so hooked on luck-based games. I knew a guy who said he planned to summon the ultimate waifu. He took my funds for gambling and I haven't seen him in months. Big oof, but seriously, I should go rescue those 2. Sakana, aren't you a VTuber? Why join the army? Yeah, a VTuber? Yeah, my favorite monthly streamer. Gotta pay bills somehow. Jimmy doesn't always earn enough for rent. And I won't sell out to be loot for horny bastards. Now if you excuse me, this bat has villagers to save. Poor Fry. Monthly streamer is generous. Alright, let's look at our new units. So here's Fry, a soldier of Liberal who looks up to Estelle and does what's right. Aren't you a beast? Man, you gotta start streaming again. Kana, British VTuber with a sailor's mouth and isn't good with tech. I mean, the VTuber part's not true anymore, but the sailor's mouth and bad with tech's still accurate. And here's Flynn, Devil Summoner who accidentally fused himself with a gargoyle. Here's Nivika, Gacha addict with luck so high it should actually be illegal. And as you'd expect, he has pretty decent luck. Decent's underselling it, he has the highest luck growth in the game. And Altair, a chill dude who resonates a lot with penguins for some reason. So I'm gonna start by rescuing Altair. It's still true, he's the Penguin King. And that's how my grandson learned to hit the gritty. Ma'am, you haven't listened to a word I said. Apples! This town should be nicer than Falkord. Time for some shopping. I should get a cute new outfit. And who might you be? Something about you seems familiar. You don't look to be just any ordinary girl. I'm Reina. My name is Reina. I'm a wandering mage. A mage named Reina, huh? Well, you should take caution for now. I'm Sinks, a general of Dreamland. I'm also a composer, so whenever you find a time, check out my latest album. What kind of music do you make? I dabble in mystifying music that truly touches the soul. Wow, sounds romantic. Indeed, when times are tough, I love to compose music for the people. It's also a nice pastime when I'm not busy carrying out missions. Oh no, I stayed here too long. Must make my way back to HQ. Bro is chilling in the middle of war. That's crazy. You said you're a wandering mage, yes? Will you help the people here? But my shopping... Excuse me? I mean, of course I'll help them. It would be awful to let the villagers get killed by that gargoyle on the loose. Thank you very much, Reina. You're a truly kind woman. Take this as a reward. You know, he doesn't seem half bad. And we got a red gem. Now let's move the rest down. Before I kill you, want to listen to my mixtape? Yeah, it's gotta. Yeah, turn that shit up, Charles. Niv, what are you doing, bro? It doesn't matter. You still killed him. Right, let's grab him. Yeah, recognize it, don't you? Hey, listen. Me and my friend Nivika are being attacked. The name's Altair. You gotta help us take out these bandits. Alright, we'll give you a hand. I'll provide a magic power while Melody can heal your wounds. Thank you so much. What's your name? It's Ruby. Okay, Ruby. Let's catch up to Niv and give him some help. I'm kind of concerned about the gargoyle, too. More could possibly arrive. So if that ends up being the case, you'll need my bow. You make a valid point. Let's go kick some bandit ass. Alright. Melody should be able to pick him up, right? Yeah. Yeah. We could do like this. And now let's talk. Niv! Yo, what's up, homie? We still got some enemies to take care of. A band of mercenaries just agreed to lend us a helping hand. Mage and Ruby and their allies are fighting bandits as we speak. Mercenaries. Fuck, I just remembered I'm broke. You better not ask for payment. I can take a guess why. Boy, I wonder why they're broke. Oh, here we go. Not too long ago, I met this wonderful man. He told me when he was a kid, people called him the juice box, but now he's the drink. He gave me this elixir. With this, you can become the next liquidity member. See, that was one of the additions I added to the director's cut. It's brilliant. Yeah, originally what I wanted to do was have a Trunks portrait here, but I couldn't import it directly from what was it? Legacy of Goku 2. So instead, I just had the woman there say that, you know, a man came here, he was called a drink. Take this elixir, you'll become the next liquidity member. You think you get a drink, bitch? You're not even the cup. They call him the what? A beverage of sorts. It's crazy that they actually acknowledged that. Like, you probably would have expected them to just, like, disregard it entirely. Although, they did acknowledge it a bit late, but, better late than never. Alright, Altair, you hit these all the time. There we go. Oh yeah, Kana, you should recognize that healing theme since you know where it's from. Or you'll know because it's in your hack too. Oh, hey, the Castlevania song. Yep. It's Sapphire Elegy from Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. Pretty good track. Yeah, Ben would know the specifics. Alright, come on, Fry. You hit this. You're goated. Yeah! It was his idea to put Castlevania music in the sequel. And to be honest, it's kind of fitting given the whole theming around the main character and like the type of people that you recruit. So in a way, it fits. Speaking of Castlevania music, this track's also from Castlevania. Specifically, this is Hammer's shop theme from Aria of Sorrow. Criminals. Yeah, enough time has passed. We need more parties of criminals in Fire Emblem. And I mean ones that you actually play as. Honestly, making the MC the MC of the sequel of the villain of the previous game was a great idea. Yeah, you really cooked with that decision. Okay, low-tier god. Give somebody else a piece of that oxygen in the ozone layer, so that way you can breathe inside this blue trap bubble. Because you got there the fastest. So unprovoked. Okay, low-tier god, chill out there. Literally, the man's just saying things. HP skill lock. Hey, don't worry about it, Kana. At least it didn't actually kill you. He may have sent some death threats to you, but he didn't kill you. That's the important part. HP, strength, luck, res. Oh, it would have been, you know what would have been funny? If I added the lightning sound effect in that village. Just when he was speaking, the lightning goes, the thunder sound effect goes off. It's just like, your life is nothing. Bang! You serve zero purpose. Yeah, I definitely could have done that. Huge missed opportunity there, but it's fine. Also, let me get Kana out of there. Alright, who's getting this kill? I guess if Fry hits, he can take this one. Oh yeah, I have an idea for a future stream. You could stream yourself working on the wall hack. Actually, not a bad idea. Because most likely, the ones who'd be watching the stream is you guys in the server. And then you could give me suggestions if you... Suggestions for map stuff, village stuff. Maybe certain events that I could do. I'd love to see the progress of it. Oh yeah, for sure. You can get a sneak peek of how I'm structuring the game. Hey, it's no problem. Wait just a minute. Aren't you, Nivika? You're that gotcha addict friend of Roy's. Whoa, chill on me. I'm not an addict. I haven't touched Genshin shit since... Fuck, I was grinding earlier today. What do you mean what do you know of this man? I heard he was a good friend of Roy's with crazy high luck in gacha. Despite how that may sound, he's very talented in other areas. Demon Wall boss! You know... How would I make that work? Is there a Demon Wall animation in the repo? I highly advise, however, you keep Nivika away from our war funds. You never know how much he spends on these games. No way I'm being slandered like this. I only spend $3 on the gacha. The truth, Niv. 300. I spent roughly 300 bucks. You gotta help me. I'm not sane. My chronic addiction is too strong. Huh, I knew it. Couldn't resist those massive titties, huh? The others owe me so much gold. Alright, you got me. Altair does keep me in check though, so I don't gamble. Or at least not as often as I used to. We both chill up here to stay away from Falkord. I live rent-free in their heads. Gotchas. Hey Ben, welcome to the stream! 300? What bank are you robbing from? I'm so cooked. You're not wrong about the Falkord part though. They really cringe. Definitely, but who needs them? The mountains are way better. Yeah, about that. Turns out Ruby and her group are heading there. I heard they're going for that place to reach none other than Dreamland. Huh, sounds like a death wish. No kidding. I say we should go with them. They could use the help. I heard Roy got caught up in Dreamland's mess too. That's not my problem, bro. You know what is your problem though? If someone decides to spill your secret. How many hours you got on Genshin? People tell you to touch grass. Alright, you win, Altair. I'll go with them. Ruby, Melody, I propose an offer. If you need an extra hand or two, me and Altair are willing to join. I second this. Sounds good to me. We'll accept. Let's go! Hello. Thank you so much for your help. Please stay tonight and rest. As much as I would love that, we have other places to be. Your safety is reward enough. Ah, well. By the way, I love that moon bracelet you're wearing. Thanks. I always keep it with me for good luck. It's a beautiful gift, young lass. But be careful. Ever since the war broke out, peace have been running amok and stealing whatever valuables they can. Some time ago, I heard they would even steal bathwater. Why bathwater of all things? You wouldn't understand it, lassie. Man will do anything for that bathwater. Gamer Girl bathwater sells for top coin around these parts. Oh, I would gladly spend my life savings for some from a baddie. Oh, my apologies. Take it. Travel with care. Right. No Demon Wall animation, but there's probably another animation you can use. There's gotta be something that could work for a Demon Wall, so I could probably do something like the map of the Demon Wall boss has a bunch of walls that you gotta crack through in order to fight the real boss. Hello everyone! This is your boy Red Flash Roy, and thank you for playing my Fire Emblem 8 Romhack. Now, the scene may feel out of nowhere, and you're likely confused. Well, you see, this is originally a flashback scene. You devil, why not make a proper flashback scene? To tell you the truth, I don't know how to apply the flashback filter from the original game, and rather show you all the so boring flashback. I thought I'd provide something the player. I provide the player something more fun, and I still don't know how to do that, by the way. That's where we come in. So we just have to talk about random stuff? I suppose that could be fun. Am I going to appear every single time, though? Nah, the plan is for all these scenes, I'll bring along a new guest. You should be honored to be the first guest. Why, thank you, Mr. Devil. I'm so happy to be here tonight. You probably shouldn't stall the audience anymore, though. What's the topic for tonight? Oops, my bad. Anyway, if you're still here, I'll give you a helpful tip. Yeah, it's a separate background, with a different palette. In this hack, I included 10 secret units to the main campaign. Those units are all ones that would have been found within the Lagdo ruins from the base game. How do you obtain them? Well, it wouldn't be much of a secret if I just told you. Cruel as always, aren't you, Devil? At least give the players something to work with. Alright, you win. Okay, I'll say this much. So far, you haven't missed a secret unit yet. You may potentially start running into these later in the story, so you better keep an eye out. Whoops, that's all the time I have. I'll get back to playing Kid Icarus Uprising on my Nintendo 3DS. But bye, everyone. Enjoy the hack. See, that's how you know I'm the one writing this shit. No one else would randomly have a fourth wall break showing Kid Icarus Uprising. Oops, fell skedaddle. Hey! Ruby, are you alright? Yeah, some weird girl bumped into me, that's all. Huh? What happened to your moon bracelet? Oh, what the fuck?! I'll get the Glock. Whoa. Not just yet. This girl's a thief, right? Let's see what other treasure she's got. We'll observe her valuables and then use the Glock on her later. Oh, smart thinking, Ruby. We'll be rich in no time. Better hurry after her before we lose our tracks. Next chapter. Welcome to Hell. Dude, I can't wait to show you guys the later secret units. They're so peak. I should get Niv a regular lance. Anyone in this merry crew who doesn't have... And the final part will have most of them. Me deciding to stuff a bunch of secret units in the late game just because. Since half are in the last few chapters. But I should also mention that text is a little bit outdated because there's not 10 secret units now, there's 11. I added an extra one to this director's cut that only I know of. So you'll see them in the late game. Hellboy is right. Well, Chapter 3, Welcome to Hell. The local villagers tell me that Chase's bandits keep their lair nearby. The description of a purple-haired girl matches our bracelet thief. Sounds like we found this girl's hiding spot. Excellent! We'll retrieve the moon from the thief and claim their goodies. 2 birds with one stone, Melody. Better say your prayers, thief. Now we should proceed to the hideout before we lose our tracks. Also, the things I heard about this Chase guy are odd to say the least. But can it compare to the funny in the second to last? The new unit's not as funny, but they'll make sense in a moment. He calls himself a Yakuzillionaire and says, "Welcome to Hell, the visitors." Some guys can't help but gas themselves up. Excuse me, ladies. I have a question for you. Are you two Ruby and Melody? Word around town speaks of a wanted pink-haired mage. I'd say you seem to fit that description to a T. Don't tell me you're one of Dreamland's goons too. Whoa, chill on him, he's not gooning. Although, you aren't that intimidating, to be honest. Hey, don't be rude now. I heard good things about you. Look, I'm not going to turn you into the Dreamland Army. I'm a warrior from a group called the Crimson Blade. You don't seem too bad, so I came to ask for a favor. Which is, I need your help finding Tori. She's the loud and hyper thief who I've been searching for. The local said she made haste the way you're going. Tori? Hey, does this girl have purple hair? So you have seen her. Why on earth is she resorting to this? Crap, I've been rambling about my issues without even giving my name. I'm Zeffy, Tori's best bud. The two of us are inseparable pals. More like you are inseparable. So, Tori told you she went out to buy some milk and never returned. Come on, don't say it like that. I decided not to turn you in. This is the thanks I get in return? Tori took the kids and left. Oh, who am I kidding? Asking you for help is such a terrible idea. A monkey with no arms and legs would make a better mercenary. Wait, I was just joking around. No more the worst jokes, I promise. I'll help you get Tori back. Really? You mean it? Many thanks, Ruby. Ruby, does this mean we can't kill Tori anymore? Look, Zeffy actually trusts us now. We can't give him a reason to betray us. Plus, if this guy can talk things out with Tori, we can get the bracelet back. No need for violence if we can avoid it. And the sooner we take care of this, the sooner we get back to our mission. So yes, we absolutely should help him. Very well, think you could lead us to the hideout, Zeffy? Of course, it's this way. I forgot to mention, I know my way around with the blade. I'll back you up if needed. Is that so? That's right. Now let's rock! Huh, sounds like we have some guests here visiting my humble abode. Welcome to hell. Enjoy your stay, because you're never checking out. Alright, new chapter, let's look at our new character. Here's Zeffy, the mercenary. Oh, hold on a moment. Why is that still there? Why is that still there? Minor mistake. I could have sworn I changed that. It's fine. It's fine though. That's an easy fix. Different name for Tori that I gotta change. Hey, FE Builder, can you open? Okay, there. There we go, much better. Zeffy, Tori's best bud and a massive dork who loves metal music. The level 1 mercenary with these stats. And here's the boss, Chase. Thief leader who welcomes you to hell. And funny little thing I added to it. I have on him. You have to give Tori some speed level ups if you want this. Good luck. Do 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 do. Tori's on her way to snag some chests. I guess I might as well start with these chests here. Do-do-do-do-do. Tori! Ah! Wait, what are you doing here? I'm busy right now. Go away. Don't talk to me. Funny, I could ask you the same thing. I came here to bring you back. Come on, you don't understand. I'm doing all this for content, Teppy. This is gonna go in my next video called The Blazing Road. If you ask me, this Blazing Road could use a partner in crime, don't you think? I'll become your holy knight, a swift blade by your side. But you can't do this to me, you! Too late, you're stuck with this sidekick now. And they have an instant support. Here's Tori, a high-energy content creator with piercing screams and art skills. Slightly dated bio, but the art skills and piercing screams part still works. Alright, she has base 12 speed. How much does Mr. Yakuza Zillionaire have? 14. Alright, let's see if we can get her 2 speed level ups. By the way, are there any particular units you guys want to see me use? Yeah, me. Oh, yeah, we're 100% gonna use you. Like, because you're actually pretty important for a couple things. I'd also like to level up Fry, because having a good Halberdier is really nice. Use me. Oh, yeah, I'll use Kana. I'm definitely gonna use. I'll definitely use you, Kana. I'll use Xeno. I'll use Tori because Tori's the only thief you get for a while, so I'll definitely be using her. Wait, who picked up the jet ski? Oh, Julius has it. You know, it's a real shame I made this hack a few years ago before I got more in touch with Peyton, because now I definitely would have added him. But don't worry, we're gonna see him through final in the wall hack. Alright, don't let me down, Kana. Good, good. I might actually try and use Zephy as well, because in most of my test runs, I never really get to bring him far. And it'd be nice to have another hero besides... Or... It'd be nice to have another hero besides, you know, who we see later. Also, because Julius hasn't been leveling up too hot. So I'll take a hero over Swordmaster. Hand Axe. Right? Tori's portrait is incredible. I actually really like a lot of the portraits that I found in the repo. In Kana's case, he made this one. He made this one himself. Also, shout out to Altair, who when we did a tier list of characters in my hack with the most drip, I think he was like at the very top of S. Dude's stylish. Give him that. The hat do be kind of crazy. Yo, good start, good start. Nothing else could quite compare to his drip. It's true. I mean, it. True. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a very special case. I don't want to use my lockpick on this, so I'll just ferry over like this. Alright, with the boss coming up, there's a pretty easy way to deal with him. And that's just let him steal one of your items. But is Tori gonna be able to get the 14 speed? Only one way to find out. Most likely not. I would have had to drip feed her more enemy kills. Let's go, Kana! Okay, good level. HP, strength, speed, luck. You'll love to see it. The ideal level. Yeah, more of those and she'll definitely be a carry. It's also just going to be nice to have a really strong Lance unit, especially if anyone decides to go to the Vesta route. Yeah, we're finally done clearing out these bandits. Hey, Tori! I could have handled them alone! Thanks to you, I gotta come up with a new video idea. The Blazing Road project is no more. Pain. Not so loud. Your streams are putting a bad example for thieves everywhere. The Blazing Rogue could learn to have an inside voice. I hate to admit it, but I really do, but you aren't wrong there. You're finally getting it. Anyway, you want to grab a bite to eat? Pizza's on me. Pizza time! You read my mind, buddy. I'm feeling pretty hungry. Heck yeah! Oh yeah, check this out real quick. It's just a sketch for now, but I'm planning to draw some art of two important heroes. The Blazing Rogue and her partner, the Holy Knight. Figured I'd show you first. So what do you think, Zephie? Pretty cool, don't you think? Oh, Tori, you're such a bean. Aw, you're welcome, buddy. I hate to interrupt you lovebirds, but I believe you still owe us something. The moon bracelet, Tori. I know you still have it in your possession. What? Oh, that silly thing. I sold it to the black market at... Whoa, I give up. You can have it back. Just as I suspected. You know, you're not the best liar. Be lucky Ruby decided to show mercy on you. Right. We got what we came here for. We're leaving. Wait, hold on just a sec. Me and Zephie want to come with you. No thanks. I'm not going to say it again. We're leaving. Okay, how about this? I got my lockpicking skills, right? You let me in your crew, and I'll collect treasure for you. Plus, Zephie just offered pizza. You can't pass up free pizza. Throw in a bag of 30 pounds of grass, and I'll consider it. I've been starving lately. Huh? Your taste buds are weird. But fine, I guess I'll accept. You won't regret having us on board. I got the moon bracelet back for you, Ruby. That wasn't so hard. Thanks, Melly. I'm glad it was only that and not bathwater like that man in the village was talking about. Still gives me shivers. I love women as much as the next time, maybe even more, but taking bathwater from anyone is gross on so many levels. Is that so? Tell me, Melody, do you have a girlfriend? Not really. My last date turned out terribly. She was one of those girls who believed in astrology and our signs weren't compatible. I'm an Aquarius while she's a Virgo. Huh, astrology weirdo. Astrology believers at the very bottom of society. You're quite delusionist if I'm being real with you. Anyway, do we have any more stops before we reach the town of Falcord? Still need to catch up to Vesta before he gets in more trouble. Our last stop is... Yeah, you can... Yeah, that one you can really tell the date of this hack. It doesn't get much worse than this. We shouldn't waste time. We shouldn't waste much time. Let's get back out of the forest. Let's get the forest out of the way. Guys, here we go. Time for peak. General Adol. Sinks, I see you finally returned. Oh, by the way, Zeno. While I was working on the director's cut, I fixed all those instances of the secret character showing up instead of Sinks. How's the situation over at the Crimson Cafe? The castle has been emptied. Not a single soldier remains to check out my latest album. Bro's still shilling. Not to be rude, but do you really have to shill your SoundCloud every time? We get it, Sinks. You make bangers. But we have a duty to fulfill for Kirby Roth. Perhaps, just this once, I should take the lead. What was Kirby Roth thinking? Dreamland and the Crimson Cafe have been allies for many years. It hasn't been this violent since the last time his cake was stolen. We could always buy him a new one. There's no shortage of bakeries in Magnolia. It's just a slice of cake. Just cake? You're a complete buffoon. Have you forgotten who we speak of? This is the Star Warrior who traveled the world to retrieve a slice of cake. Gotta love Squeak Squad. And killed a dark god for a strawberry cake. Once Kirby Roth is like this, there's no way to stop him. I get that Kirby Roth loves his sweets, but that's no excuse to start a war. I can't help but question what's going on in that pink puffball's head. I'm just in the dark as you, Sinks. Alright, that's enough, you two. Kirby Roth wishes to see us. Maybe we'll get some insight during the meeting. Thank you all for appearing, Poyo. You three are my strongest soldiers, and you will hear out my every command, Poyo. We will not rest until my precious slice of cake has returned to my side, Poyo. I trust I need not to repeat myself. Do I, Poyo? I swear it by my sword. I still don't get why we're doing all this over cake. Keep quiet, you dunce. I wasn't ready for Kirby Roth. Guys, should I make Kirby Roth the thumbnail when I post the VOD on YouTube? Yeah, perfect idea. However, I came to realize something, Poyo. Even you three are not efficient enough to conquer all of Magnolia alone, Poyo. I hired 3 more generals to help our cause in getting back the cake, Poyo. From this moment on, you will be forced to cooperate with them, Poyo. You may now enter, Poyo. These 3 soldiers have powers that far surpass your own, Poyo. With the addition of these 3, Dreamland is now an unstoppable force of the world, Poyo. Does Kirby just have Sephiroth's intellect mixed with Kirby's baby talk? Yep, that's the idea. Because normally Kirby doesn't talk. Like, he just says Poyo. But with Sephiroth, he can actually talk normally, but with Poyo at the end of every sentence. Try and get along now, Poyo. Hey there, Dice Combat. I'm Ziggy, I put shades on Etzel once, and that's been my gimmick ever since. By the way, you should all play Barrack Saga. It's the best Kaga game. Welcome to the team! I'm Estrella. I'm known as the Merc Reaper to many. My main goal is to find the Crimson Blade and put an end to their career. Those greedy bag chasers will soon face the consequences. Ho ho ho! I'm the vampire known as Vermilia Scarlet, owner of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I'll be carrying the rest of you pathetic vermins. You can all go home now. Kill yourself in Minecraft. Relax, her. She's on our side. Thanks, Estrella. Both of you will be approaching the Holy Church, Poyo. Yes, sir. Glory to Kirby Roth. This'll be a breeze. Ziggy, Adol, you'll remain here to defend Dreamland, Poyo. I'll provide you with some more details about the assignment later, Poyo. I hear you, boss. Might kill some time to speed on getting Adol some bitches. This is boring. I'd rather go out and face the enemy head on. Also, I have no time for bitches. I'm already taken by adventure. And what about me? Vermilia, Har, I have other duties for you, Poyo. Keep talking, Curbs. You both are to hunt down Ruby, Melody, and Vesta, Poyo. I hear word that the latter is near the borders, Poyo. Bring those insects to me, Poyo. This should be an exciting hunt. As you wish, Sir Kirby Roth. If that's my job, so be it. Glory to Kirby Roth. And unfortunately, this is the last chapter with all custom story dialogue. But it's not the last custom dialogue in the game, because they still have the houses, the villages, and maybe a recruitment conversation or two. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that area was the storage vault. Not super important, but yeah. Alright, javelin. Still don't need that hand axe. At least not yet. Chapter 4, Monster House. Okay, now we got battle preps, so from this point forward I gotta start benching someone. And Julius is the first one to go. I'm gonna say Julius, and having an archer is not super important in this hack. You can use one if you want, but there's definitely better bow options later on. So I'm gonna give Altair the boot for now. Where archers are good. Yeah, the archers in your hack are much better. These ones are kind of okay. It's not like they're bad, they're just severely outclassed. Well, here's our new character, Lorelei. Magic prodigy and idol for many aspiring magicians out there. There's a basis, she comes with a thunder and vulnerary. More Castlevania music, baby! Oh yeah, we get to see the Laura Shaw replacement in this map too. Correct. Correctamundo. So I'll just have Kana go and recruit our new dude. Lorelei can take care of you with ease. Can anyone reach this village date? Well, Lorelei is the only one who could have reached it turn 1, but had other plans with her. Hey, Tori, you chill over here. Nif can take this guy on. Oh wait, I can give this skill to Fry. HP, skill, speed, practically everything but magic. Alright, come on, Fry. Good rolls. HP, strength, defense. We take those. Oh, good crit, good crit. There's a bunch of experience for Tori. But don't die, please. No, I'll send Zephy back to help. You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend, and one night he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets a kitchen knife to defend himself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her. Oh neat, an iron axe. This will help break down that snag. Wait, don't you want to hear the rest of my story? Come back! Nah, not interested, bud. And here's where we get our loot replacement. Say hello to Crypt. So, fun fact, I ended up buffing his skill because I realized the first time I was like test running this, when I was showing it off to my friends in the server, this dude was kind of bad. He still has a low base luck to keep up with his gimmick, but I just buffed his base skill so that he's actually usable in the early game. The Fire Cryptographer, who doesn't support NFTs. Don't support NFTs, kids. Good stuff. Oh yeah, next chapter, chapter 5, we're gonna have a lot of good village dialogue. And to make sure y'all get to see it. Oh, there's our large show replacement. So we've got a necromancer, a Spartan, and a rogue. What a strange group we got. Who is that? Well, I think Payne already found his favorite character. You'll see in the mid game. Payton 0.3 seconds after seeing a purple-haired baddie on screen. Purple is my weakness, and valid to that, I'm the same both redheads. Which, by the way, we're only in chapter 4, and we already have 4 red-haired women in our party. Got Lorelei, Hisui, Melody, and Kana. And for me, white, gray, silver. Also valid. Silver hair is especially pretty based. Castlevania music everywhere right now. And a ding 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 for Fry. So this is basically a free level up for anyone. Let's see, who do I want to level up here? Well, besides Lorelei, because she can't reach. I'll give it to Kana. I mean, I won't say no more defense. Oh, here you are, Peyton. Get a look at the baddie. It's peak. Oh no, it's Falcord time. Oh no, not Falcord. Alright, we need a fire tome on you. Okay, here's our next playable unit. May. The girl who shines bright like the sun. Sounds oddly familiar. Comes with a steel bow and a vulnerary. you're probably not gonna be using this archer for long either, unless you really like snipers. Here's the boss of this chapter, Azaka. Horseman infected by a deadly virus called Skill Issue. And just as the bio implies, his skill's really low. Skill issue, accuracy diff, whatever you want to say. Simply an accuracy problem. Keyboard, what are you doing? Why is it pushing down? Wait. Yeah, I gotta boot up the good old totally legally obtained GBA by Nintendo. Don't worry about what it says on screen. Whoa. We don't need to tell Nintendo about that. I still gotta get my Switch too, man. Okay, but Kana goes here. Kana goes here. Div goes that way. Yeah. We've more or less got this settled. Alright, first village quota 4. Let's see what we got. Hi there! Did you come to see me dance? Sorry to say it, but I've got to get going now. Oh, by the way, if you see Roy, tell him he's a stinky old man. You can have this Draco shield, as a token of my appreciation. Bye-bye now and stay safe out there, my lovely companion. You can probably guess who that character is. At the very least, I know Xeno knows. My hack's dancer. Correct. Oh yeah, that's gonna be one of the fun things we see about our hacks. Since here's a sequel of mine, there's gonna be some overlapping characters. Obviously not all of them, because you'll add a lot of different ones and some very wacky choices in there. HP, strength, speed, luck, defense. Good shit. I never understood why this particular bandit had a portrait, but he's here as Envy. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off Fel. Hey, Fel, giant robot enjoyer who became the closest thing Effie has to a mech. He comes with a Brave Lance, which is kind of overtuned until you realize he has 4 move, and you can easily out move him with May. Well, I should be moving over here. Someone made Gundam animations? Sick. If I ever want to bring Fel back in a future hack, then I can do that. Get in the mech. Also, I'll be right back in just a moment. Alright, we're back. Now to deal with this lot. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well, Taku. Where's a safe place to fly? Probably like... yeah, over here is safe. Okay, time for one of my favorite quotes that I added during development. Bourbon sauce, and brown sugar bacon, and Angus steak, and a top bun. Welcome to Arby's. Try out our bourbon, bacon, and steak sandwich on the house. Oh, thank you, kind sir. I was getting starved on the battlefield. Ah! God, that was disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke. Oh no, please forgive me. Here, have this as an apology. And we get an armor slayer. Bruh. I think my village dialogue for that reward is better, but that's also good. Yeah, fair. I mainly made it when I kept posting around that one Arby's video. But it still works. Yeah, that was a little too close, but never punished. There's melodies probably out there. Out of all the pellets that I made, I think I kind of cooked with melodies the most. Or at least, hers is one of the best. Alright, you still can't talk to him just yet, but because you have the same AI as Joshua, he's not gonna kill her. Speed you have? 6. Dang, Kana's getting some really good level ups. Talkie, and now you're part of the team. So, you get a free Brave Lance. Not that most of your units can use it right now. It's just for him because he's painfully whatever otherwise. Let's go, Armor! Armor Gaming. Back in my day, I was known as one of the best Star Warriors of Dreamland. But now, I'm just a washed-up old man who kids say suffers from skill issue. Don't become like me. Take the secret book. Show the world how incredible my skills were. Skill diff, old man. Hi, please play Final Fantasy Type 0. This message was sponsored by Laura Star 88, Incorporated, pitched by Sky for your better future. Huh? They dropped this. Oh, brother, not the Type 0 shill. Not Type 0. Type 0 mentioned in Big 2025. What world are we living here? Ooh, now's a good time to show this off. So here's the new arena theme, which is the melee menu. And if we got any Valkyrie profile fans in chat, you're probably gonna like this. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Valkyrie profiles battle theme. Hey, almost time for Asuka talk. Time for Asuka. Which begs the question, who am I giving that kill to? Niv seems good. I'll give it to Fry. Fry or Lorelei? Either one works. Alright, I'm liking those defense level ups, Niv, but can we get some speed? Gonna need that in the long run. Gotcha player having speed. Imagine. The man's just gambling. Yeah, but you're a different case, dude. You're a class. And when I say this man has a skill issue, I really meant it. Alright, that's C rank. Alright, Lorelei, take us home. Chapter 5X, Blade of Volition. Alright, new crew, time for the new crew. Say hello to the second lord of this game, Vester. Comes with the Muramasa, which is basically katana rapier. It's got really good stats across the board and really high growths to compensate. Here is Archer, the marksman. A servant of the Archer class who fought in the Fifth Holy Grail War. Totally not gonna betray you or anything. Vester, a free-spirited swordsman in search of the almighty Yuko tree sword. And next up we have Raiko. Sister of the Holy Church and Vega's rival, specializes in thunder. Thus the thunder affinity. And last up is Drake. Fighting game specialist who likely played Smash with a fight stick. I don't know if he actually has, but I probably should ask him about that. Here's the boss of this chapter, A2. You're her type A, number 2, prototype model. For some reason. No need to worry about it. She's just here. Cannot question you, for I also did some unique things. Yeah, true. I've seen some insane. I've seen some of the insane stuff you did for your hack. Although keyword is some. Yep, sure shot. The GBA special. Yeah, this hack doesn't have skills, but the next one does. Dun, dun, ba, 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 ba. I believe the snipers and like archers in your hack get the upgraded sure shot, right? Like they get the better one from the skills patch. Oh, another one I cooked with, another palette I cooked with is Archer's Marksman palette. Like, damn, that looks good. Hey, Killer Lance? Another elixir. Oh, that was almost a bad idea. But it's fine. What is that? 9 magic versus Raiko's 6. I forgot she had such high base res. Not complaining though. Wait, no. Stream, don't die. Please don't die. Come on, stream, be chill. Be chill. Ah, Twitch moment. But at least we're good for now. Alright, that's fine. We don't need Drake for anything else for the rest of the map. Oh boy, here goes the fight against A2. Oh shit, she actually crit. But I crit back! Taste this lance, bitch! And a good level up to boot. Yeah, right. Draco Shield to Kana. And the secret book. Does anyone in my team really need a secret book? I'm gonna give it to Niv. Depends on if you want to use an axe user later. Oh, true. I'll hold on. I'll hold on to it to one of the axe bros. We'll see how those next few maps go and see if I want to use either Crypt or Drake. Anyway, fog time. Yup. Fog is coming, boys. Be ready. I'm not using. I don't think I'm using one of the archers. They're not really doing much for me. I'll bring Crypt. It's not bad to have an axe user here. Also, as you can see here, with the supports, we unlock some pretty interesting units later on. Ooh, good level up, Fry. Okay, time for more village dialogue. Is that the sound of someone needed of a gift? Huh? I didn't say anything about... No need to say anything. Here's a white gem on the house. Yeah, it's also something nice to that, homie. Yeah, I was waiting for his appearance. Shouldn't have been a black gem though. True, the black gem does give the most money in this game. Oh, there we go. They've got speed. Oh, that gambling paid off. See, and now we can double. Now we can double that Cavalier. There's a bunch of reinforcements. Can you reach here? No, you can't. Come on, one shot. Good. Oh wow, crypto hit at 23%. Not something you see every day. Not something you see very often. I'll have him deal with these calves. Him and Niv, so that he's not spending all day on this. Meanwhile, I've been hit by a shown 7%. Oh, there's nothing worse than, like, the lower than 10% thing actually hitting you. Because I've seen it happen, and it really sucks. Like, I know it's not 0, but practically that should be 0. Man, Crypto actually having a hit rate feels unreal after the previous version where he just couldn't hit for shit. Oh yeah, here's a boss. Lily, an experienced writer who also likes to go by Knuckles for some reason. And also has a weird tendency to read things very differently than they actually are. To this day, no one knows why. Oh hey Spider. Doesn't really matter. I can kill Lily pretty soon. War crime committed. Chat, we love war crimes. Chill out, kid. You'll be fine. Oh, did not see you there. That could have been bad. But once again, we're fine. Really, Kana? Come on. You're better than that. Orion's Bolt, aka free money, because we're not using either of the archers. Let's go! Filler chapter! Sell that, and we sell our white gem. Like, this really is just a filler chapter in the original. It's kind of just here. Hey, here's our boss, Nick. Valkyrie profile, strongest soldier, but overall a cool dude. Got an axe weaver and a spear, and a knight's crest. We've also got a few houses to visit. Do I need to make any changes with the squad? No, I think this squad's good enough. Man, it's so goddamn boring around this spot. If I could at least spend some bro time with Nick, that'd be nice. But at the moment, he's on the clock, and Kirby Dorf doesn't like slackers. So better not cross his path. Also, also fitting for the boss of this chapter, more Valkyrie profile music. Me too, man. I really gotta check on him soon. Check on him soon. Hopefully he's doing well. So it's a bit of a fun fact. Nick's portrait is actually a portrait I was gonna use in an old hack. It got repurposed to this one, but I think it fits him quite nicely. Ooh, very nice. Oh, he dodged, huge. Oh yeah, here's one of the. Here's like the first map where I do a little adjustments to the gameplay, because this quite frankly, it's so weird to me that this map doesn't have any reinforcements. So I just added a few Pegasus Knights. They have steel lances, so they're not super threatening, but it just things to spice things up a little bit. Who goes there? What on earth are you doing here? Shouldn't you be guarding the border at Manchester? my post got shifted here instead. If you're gonna fight Nick, be careful of his ass weeder. His axe reaver, you mean? Yes, now go. I need 5 more minutes of catching Z's. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Lorelai's not getting the best level ups right now. Also, you're gonna start shooting soon. Niv, can you please hit that mage already? Finally. So now I should be able to just finish off. how many shots you got left. Should have 2. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. And heal up Fry. That should be C rank for Tori. Yep. Boy, don't we love when mages can get one shot? Yeah, it do be like that. Although, good thing is, Niv has enough luck to actually deal with this guy regularly. If he could hit, that is. The things you gotta do when your mages are on one-shot central. Alright, Niv, lock in. Buddy, you didn't lock in. There we go. Okay, fill a chapter over. Time for a Scourge's survey. There he is, good old Scourge. Who had the other killer lance? Oh, yeah, Fester did. I'm gonna grab that off him. Between the two X-Bros, I'm probably more likely using Crypto. Just because he has the speed advantage. He has the speed advantage for now, and also he actually has a skill stat. So, yeah. Right, 22 minus 11. Yeah, he's not gonna one-shot them unless I use a halberd, but I don't want to waste a halberd on that. Damn, my cameras are really good. That they do. Like a Cavalier with really good stats is practically unstoppable. Yeah, no, like, Nib's insane right now. His speed could be a little bit better, but he still has 6 more levels to go before he can promote. Before he promotes. And, like, for his level, these stats are really good. Yeah, Raiko was really cracked. And Fry's coming to his own as well. Only thing is, his res is really bad, but that's intentional. That's intentional. Hey, Angelic Robe. That's most likely going to our little mage lord over here. Yeah, I'm 100% giving that to Ruby, because she'll never find action otherwise. Let me heal you up so you can actually do something, Drake. Alright, just in the perfect range. Yonk! Oh yeah, I forgot I applied this patch. The patch that lets you steal items even if you have full inventory. It's one that I saw Enderon Saga had. Should probably grab that. Yeah, you'll definitely want it. But nah. It's not that big a deal. It's just like a nice quality of life thing. Okay, never mind. Like that patch plus Steel Plus is way too broken. So definitely don't. You don't need it there. I'm very curious which of the Assassin's Whispers you'll use to play my hack. There's one that I know for sure I want to use. Like, at least one of them I definitely want to use. Not sure how many, not sure how many of them I'll want to use overall. Probably one for general use, two on maps that specifically have, like, chests. Yeah, that'd be the way I'd go about it. More skill! Okay, so... Dang, really, Tori? Huh, alright. Alright, time to obliterate what is probably the easiest boss in the game. See ya, Scourge. We'll be using that on Kana. Alright, chapter done. One thing though. Route split time. I made an extra save because I'm going to be showing off both in this playthrough. I'm going to be keeping all the data from Ruby's route because that's where all the secret characters are. But I'm going to show off like the Vester stuff since I actually since you never got to saw it. Alright, so that's the first one. And now we go with Vester to Dreamland. With all the contents there, are gonna be saved for next stream. Hello, East Music. Correct. I won't lie, it is a little bit saddening that I had internet issues so early on in the stream because I was really hoping to be able to like chat with you and Kana throughout the stream. But that's the early game done. Dude, I cannot wait to stream the Kirby Roth chapter. Because I added something there that wasn't there before. Alright. Well, Thanks for joining. Thanks to everyone who joined the stream. Thank you, Zeno, for sticking around for so long. I'm glad you're all here to witness this stuff. And I shall see you all next time.